What's good, y'all? Sunchild here, and I'm gonna tell you guys I passed MEPS 2022. Dang, this lighting kind of crazy right now. Never mind. Okay, tip number one, and this would be the biggest tip I can give you, is listen to your recruiter and listen to everything he tells you before you go to MEPS. So, if he tells you to wear a collar shirt, wear that. If he tells you to bring extra shorts or extra like underwear, bring that. If he tells you to bring a belt, bring that. All right. Also, if he tells you not to say anything, this is the biggest thing. Listen, if he tells you not to say anything, do not say it. So if y'all are curious on how MEPS will go down, I'm gonna give you guys a little overview on that. So MEPS is a 2-day process. Uh, for for me, it was Thursday and Friday. I went on Thursday. My recruiter drove me from Akron to Cleveland. Went to Cleveland on a Thursday. It was like late night to do the ASVAB test, right? So I went to their little government building there to take the ASVAB test, and I was expecting it to be like, I don't know, like 45 minutes to an hour long, because the test, the practice ASVAB you took at the recruiter's office, that's how long it was, and it wasn't that hard. To me, personally, it was easy to me. So I thought I was gonna like ace this shit like as quickly as possible. But little did I know, the whole test compromised is like, it's compromised of like 10 or 11 different sections. I'm not too sure. And each section takes about an hour to like an hour and a half long. Well, usually the average time it'll take you to finish that is an hour to an hour half. After we finished, there was a bus right outside the government building that took you to, and let me tell you guys, this hotel was dope. Like literally one of the best hotels I've ever been at. It was like a luxury hotel. They're gonna give you lunch or dinner in case you're hungry. After that, you gotta go back to your room. Sometimes you're gonna share the room with somebody else, which is fine. If you're lucky, you can get one alone. After that, curfew is 10 p.m. You gotta be in your room by 10 p.m. But if you don't like wanna be in your room and you finish it early, you can like play around with like other people in the military, like play games and stuff. All right, so curfew is 10 p.m. and I believe you have to wake up around like 4 a.m. or something, because that's when the bus is about to leave. It's like either 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. It's early as hell. And if you were late, they would leave you guys behind. So one tip I could give you guys is, since you can take your phone there, like set an alarm on. Tell your roommate to set an alarm, cause like if you miss this thing, I don't know what to tell you. You know, that's crazy. So after that, the actual MEPS day is gonna start. You go on the bus. The bus is gonna take you back to the building where you took the ASVAB. And once you're there, this whole day is like some of the longest days I've ever had, because you're just standing there. They're checking to see if you're qualified. So they can make you do a physical. They're gonna check your credentials to make sure you're like a citizen and stuff. They're gonna ask you if you're like mentally like ready to be in the military. So another tip I can give you guys is everything that your recruiter tells you to bring, like your birth certificate, your state ID, like driver's license, your social security. Bring that stuff and don't leave it behind, especially in your hotel, because some guys have left it behind there and it just goes terribly wrong. So when you wake up, just pack all your shit and keep it with you, alright? So after that, you can go in the building. They gonna give you a physical, take your blood, take a urine sample, just in case, like, you know, you've taken any drugs in the past like 30 days. Alright, so they're also gonna ask you questions like if you ever thought about committing suicide, ever thought about hurting yourself. There's things related to suicide, because they actually really want to check to make sure you're like mentally stable to join the military. After that, they're gonna do an actual physical. And for this, they're gonna take everyone in this little ass locker room, and you gotta strip down to your underwear. I know it's really weird, super weird. And for the whole duration of this time, you're gonna do various exercises like duck walks. They're gonna check your wrist movements. They're gonna do heel to toes. So, if you're uncomfortable with that, I don't know what to tell you. Just know, like, it's not that bad. It ends a lot quicker than you think. And then they're gonna choose you one by one to go inside this room to check your balls, to check your ass. Also, they're gonna do a more thorough look on your body, like actually look for any scars you have. And after this, you're pretty much done with everything. This will be the last thing. So then you can go to your recruiter's office. So for me, I was a Marine, so I'm gonna go to this Marines section, like a Marine room, I guess. It's hard to explain. If you're like an Army or Coast Guard or whatever, you can go to there, and your recruiter's gonna be there, and there you're gonna do something important. What the hell is that? So there you're gonna choose. You're gonna talk to your recruiter about what MOS you want, and this is really important. They're gonna look at your ASVAB score. For me, I got 83. I heard it's pretty good. I don't know. So you're gonna talk to your recruiter with your ASVAB score. He's gonna recommend you the best jobs. He's gonna talk to you about them, and you're gonna have this job for 4 to 6 years or whatever. So I hope you guys choose carefully. I'll make another video about your MOS when I finish boot camp. So wait for that. And after that, you go home. It seems like a long day, but it's all worth it, I think, personally. Okay, Sun Chala.